Gyro Sven against Monkey CK.
And I was like, but I'm cooking on the Night Stalker just because the cosmetics on both
They
of
do
them.
look very
They look
similar.
pretty similar.
In trouble on the Monkey.
Oh. God, Jab's getting taken out. It's Fada who gets first blood. Ooh.
Oh, Fata with the all chat voice lines, they're back again.
9.
Well, goes for the glyph on the Raven
Using
side
that
as well.
ult, and he's trying to get this kill here on the Void Spirit. He's got that silence. The damage is going to be there. Aether Remnant will trade after. Meteor Hammer comes down. DJ Jabs as well as Death are here. Only missile gets thrown forward. They'll look for the balanced strike. And now they've got the Fiend's Grip, but they use that disruption. They'll drop down the Wukongs. Call down comes in. Jab's taking a little bit of damage. The Nightmare is going to help keep him alive, but not
so
for long
tanky.
enough. They get the kill onto Jabs. They'll finally lose Fada. They also bring in the Void Spirit to look over to take 2. So Sven was holding a lot of gold, potentially thinking about going into the Blink Dagger, but he'll switch over to the BKB. They've got the silence. They'll TP out the Monkey King. Maybe look for DJ. Raven's nearby. Is this going to be a double back from FNATIC? Death's in as well. They've got the Assimilate. They're right on top of the Gyro. Fada saved by the disruption. A lot of damage being done onto the Void Spirit. They get the call down out as Fada's getting low, but he's still not dead. And now Death in some trouble. DJ on the low ground going to the Fiend's Grip, but they get the kill on the Death. They'll look over at DJ. They'll take out a second. Both those heroes gone. As FNATIC made the decision to try and counter the aggression of Tundra, but Tundra still come out as the successor of that fight.
They're still going.
They might even get a +1, but Jabs will throw out the Wukongs just to get him away. The dive past the tier 2 tower and will finally give up the pressure coming in onto that tower. Back off to look for some farm.
So they know there's no Dark Ascension here, right? And it's daytime. So FNATIC are gonna find a fight, even with the net worth disadvantage at the moment. It has to be now. They have everything available.
Snake King looking for another stack, but here comes the side of FNATIC. And they will get this kill on a Snake King. Now they're probably going to line up to grab what is now a triple stack on the Ancients.
You know, like he could go for like BKB, for instance, if he wants. But yeah, I was going to say the Axe is really interesting with the Sven on your team. And being able to turn him into that wolf.
Jabs. Primal Springs onto the creep wave, and he's going to get caught out. They do have that Solar Crest finish on the Lycan, so they'll get a quick kill onto the Monkey King and pressure the mid-tier 2 again.
Night Stalker hunting Morphling here.
Raven needing the juke, gets into the trees, the TP attempt! Oh no, he's not going to make it. They've got the silence, they'll get the kill. God Strength gets popped, and they will finish off Raven. He is desperately looking to get himself into the Scotty, and now they found themselves dead.
Oh my
33 is going to shapeshift. They'll go for the damage, and they've got so much with the Solar Crest, as well as the help from Snake King. They take out Death.
Oh, this CK is so poor.
And they're going to find Death. They've got the silence. They'll have the dust. He's juking through the trees. Not looking likely that he's going to survive, and they'll get the kill there on a Death. Skitter getting credit for another one. He's now 4-0-3. It's almost got that silver edge on the Sven. We haven't really felt the pressure from Raven. He's finished off the Scotty going into the BKB, and maybe when he gets that BKB, that'll be the moment where they can play a lot more aggressively as they look over, try to get the kill on Fada, but he'll survive. They land the stun on the Void Spirit. Now call down, Astral Step, but the disruption comes in, and Skitter moving forward with the damage with the God Strength. He will clean up Drawn, and that is a 6-time spree into the hands of a Sven. 600 gold going his way.
Now there's 2 heroes dead. Sven has God Strength active and BKB ready. And there looks like a free tier 3 tower.
Yeah, they've got the silence out onto the Bane, and they're going to 2-shot him. DJ falls, the Wukongs is used, but they've got the silence onto Jabs. They've got the damage to get the kill onto the Monkey King. They're going to buy back on Jabs as well. And this is not looking good. Death, though, with a 4-second stun on a Snake King. He's in a little bit too far. They got the melee racks. They're going to finish off the range racks. Obviously, the numbers work out. No, it works. It's fine.
Is that NA math, is it?
They're going to look over. They've got themselves the Reality Rift coming out into the Gyro. The Balance Strike to follow it up. But 9 and Skitter are going to go in towards the Void Spirit. They've got the silence on Atron, and he is surviving for now. Homie Missile coming out. They get the kill on the DJ. They'll take out one. They end up losing Snake King. Raven on the back lines looking over Fada. They've got the Homie Missile with the Shard using the Rocket Brush. They get the kill on Fada. They'll end up losing the Void Spirit and the stun. The damage. Skitter kills off Raven. Takes out Jabs. Triple kill for Skitter. He is godlike.
That's special.
It'll happen. Mid-set of racks are gone. They'll look for the bottom tier 3. Making the jump. And they've got the silence, but not much else. And the Void Spirit's really going to play aggressively. They're actually looking over at the Morphling. They've got the silence, and now, well, Morphling, it's not looking like Raven's going to get out. He's dead once again. He just fought back, and now he's gone for 100 seconds. No tier 3 bottom. They'll call GG on FNATIC, and Tundra will take game 1.
I'm a little bit worried for FNATIC's draft that it's a little bit greedy. You know, have this Luna that needs a little bit of time. This Zeus needs a little bit of time. No, I think there are some other carries and things that have come through and started to shine as well.
Ooh, Snaking trying to fight DJ, but the shield crash from DJ will secure the first blood.
They want this TB.
Yeah, they really do, and he's sitting here with meta only having about a fourth of its duration left. They'll land a second point in the Shadow Poison. He wants to dive in. Now a third point, but the ulti.
Oh, this Zeus is not getting punished at all, huh? And now Death, yeah, this pressure coming through is going to be huge.
Yeah, Fada, he's getting a couple of stacks of that Shadow Poison. Now make it a third. Jabs turning around, pops the Shadow Poison, gets the kill. 5-0 FNATIC. Seems like all 3 lanes are going right for FNATIC. I say that. Nine's made the rotation towards bottom. Swashbuckle Boundless Strike. The roll doesn't hit, but they've got the kick, slowing down DJ. Shield crash onto the high ground. And he's got no mana for another Swashbuckle at the moment, but he's starting to run and avoiding the roll again.
Oh, if he gets the bounties. If you don't have the lineup that's very good at it, you have to at least try and pressure his early game, I think.
They're going to do it with a homing missile as well as a roll in. Joanne in trouble. Pops that ulti, has the damage on a Fada, and now they'll have the disruption save. 9. Oh, that second Shadow Poison doesn't hit, but now they'll go to the ulti. Dark Ascension, they're right on top of this Earth Spirit. 9 trying to roll, tries to kick Death away, but Death is at his door, and 9 will fall.
Bit of a slower game than last time, but Tundra are trying to make things happen.
Boundless Strike, Primal Spring, Jabs has the disruption. They've got DJ behind him with Fada on the high ground behind him and up by those steps. Rolling Thunder comes through as he's trying to TP out on Snaking. They'll find the Monkey King and get the kill. Jabs gets credit for that one.
Well, they found Death though as well.
And they're trying to get this. Raven's right there. Silence Eclipse, and 9 is just dead. The Ravage is too late. It's on a 3. They've got the Magnetize. Death getting low, but the Magnetize will run out. The Urn's still not going to be enough damage, and now they've used Ravage. Raven's got the Manta. He's going into the BKB with the Mask of Madness and has Eclipse ready to go. The Nimbus is down. They're looking for 9. They've got the cooldown coming up from Fada as well as the Wukongs from Snaking, but is it going to be enough damage? Rolling Thunder hitting these heroes. All 3 of them. So 9 goes down. Jabs over to the side with help from Raven. They should be able to get the kill on the Monkey King, even though he's in the Wukong's command. 9 Snaking. They'll hit the deck, and Fada's done and dusted as 3 heroes will fall on the side of Tundra. FNATIC now up 6K.
Bottom tower is under
attack. 9 still searching. He's kind of hunting. Getting a kill on a DJ is not going to be that easy, and they've found Raven. They've got the Nimbus coming down, and now they've got the Magnetize, the Blink, as well as the Ravage going through onto this Luna, but Luna's got an Aegis to work with. And they turn this. Skitter comes into the fight. They get the kill on a 9. They take out the Earth Spirit. Now they'll look over as Death is running away with the Silence no longer active. They find themselves Snaking. He's left alone. The BKB's been popped by Skitter as well as Fada moving with this TV. They'll take out Jabs, but the Rolling Thunder as well as DJ having the Blink. They go after this Terrorblade. They'll kill off Fada. Now the attention's onto the TB. Can he get the Sunder off? No, he can't. Skitter is gone. 4 heroes dead on Tundra. Thunder God's Wrath, Skitter
he wants
low.
to sunder, but
he does want to sunder the Boundless Strike. That'll get him in range, and now they're going to go after him. Joanne in trouble, and Snaking still dies. They're going to come all the way through with the TPs. They'll find themselves Skitter. They've got the Silence. He has no sunder anyway, so Fada, he's within the Shadow Amulet. Not sure that's really going to help him out. I think they have an idea of where he is. They continue to ping right there. Good movie,
You're back?
the way.
Oh no, run!
Thunder God's Wrath, he's been spotted, he's been found out. That means Fada is very dead.
5k net worth up on you, it doesn't really work like that. But.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
3-3 kind of standing his ground there. I don't know if he really wanted it. Okay.
Well, he has buyback at least.
Sure.
Now
Snake King rolling thunder, and he's dead too. He'll buy back immediately. They're going to bring Skitter over. He does have Metamorphosis with the BKB pop by Raven. Now on the run, but Skitter will show himself. And they've got the disruption. Roll forward from 9. Boulder Smash lands on a 2. 3-3 trying to catch up. They get the kill on a Fada. They'll look for the Ravage. They've got the Wukong to follow it. Now they get the kill on a Raven. They'll fake out this Luna. They'll find a follow-up on Jabs. 9 in deep on this Fnatic lineup, but they hit the Nimbus. They get the kill on a 9. They'll take the Gear Spirit. He's got buyback. They've bought back on Fada. They've got the Silence right on top of the TV, trying to kill him before he's able to get the Thunder. Oh, the Silence is going to last long enough to get the kill. Joanne going to town. He's got a double kill. Death is godlike, taking out Snake King. DJ falls to 3-3. They'll buy back on Skitter. Skitter doesn't have Metamorphosis to work with. All the way around, Fada, he'll find Chuen, and
oh no, it's not.
He's got a haste. So now the Dark Ascension gets popped. They'll go on a Fada. They should have the kill on the Gyrocopter. Got to remember that everybody bought back on the side of Tundra. The Gush gets thrown with the BKB being popped, and now Raven coming around, looking over to get this kill on a Skitter. He does have Sunder, so they need to be careful about how they go for this, but it's a-okay when you've got the Rolling Thunder as well as the Nimbus, the Thunder God's Wrath. They kill off this TV. They'll also take out Snake King. 3 heroes down on the side of Tundra, and GG will be called. We're even at 1, and FNATIC try to get this first blood, and Jab's trying to do all he can to help him out, and there isn't much he can do. He goes into the trees. He's doing some damage to Fada, who will finally pop his own salve, goes through, and now one more right click. There it is. First blood for Fada. So right now, FNATIC are leading all 3 on the top towards cores. Nightmare again, and Death now trying to run away, but a first hit bash coming in from Skitter. Death getting run down here. Jab's trying to do all he can. Icarus dive over Fada will stay in front. Brain Sap. Infernal Blade from Death. Do they have the damage? No. Not immediately, but eventually they do. Really, really struggling. And Illuminate comes in. Death again, dealing with the Solar Bind. Infernal Blade thrown over to Fada.
He's level 6.
They've got 3 heroes here, and yeah, he is level 6. Skitter's not, so there's no Chronosphere to lock up these heroes, and they're going to run down Fada, or at least try to. Now an Illuminate after this Nightmare, and Death's taking a lot of damage. The right clicks, the Chrono as Skitter just hit 6. A first hit bash on a Jabs, and he does not have the Icarus dive, so Skitter will salvage.
Clearing those creeps through before, now sitting top of the net worth chart. He's farming really well. The Fiend script got cancelled.
It did get cancelled, but they're going to come over with the Dark Ascension. They've got Chronosphere once again. That's going to be on the 2 of these heroes. They have 9 to follow it up. Everybody here for Tundra. It's a birthday party over mid for Tundra, as everybody's invited. He's got a lot of gold on the Coddle, and he's got the Spirit Vessel coming his way, and now the Ags. He misses the Illuminate.
Dire structures are fortified.
Oh, good
Infernal Blade, 9 coming in with the Boots Travel, so they'll move forward, go for Death, need a couple more shots, and eventually they should get it with the right click, and 9 runs down Death.
Probably that top lane, that level 1.
Yeah. Solar Bind is going to solo Death again. They've got themselves the Spirit Vessel. He's silenced, but behind him is Raven going in with the God Streak. They get the kill on a Fada. They're going to stun up Death. They'll get the kill on a 1. They'll end up trading.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Ooh, Lina.
Lands a stun on the Bane. Going to try and run, but Chuen is dead.
So they're going to smoke up here and play towards the top side because they've seen these heroes bot show to kill the Lina. So they'll see what they can get here.
And now they've got the Supernova in an okay spot, but they just don't have the lockdown to keep Tundra nearby. And Tundra, they escape the AoE. They're going to move over with Skitter. They'll get the stunner to Death. They'll kill off this Doom.
I stand for the light.
Roche potentially up in 2 minutes. You've got DJ as well as Raven on the high ground.
The armor of omniscience.
They'll spot Fada, blink God Strength, 3 shots, 4 shots, gets the kill onto this Bane.
What do you ask the Master of Madness?
Oh, well, looks like they're going to try and fight this. They'll get the kill on a Fada. 3-3 here and spotting Chuen. Skitter coming over, 33 nearby. Time walk forward. They've got the dust. They'll hit the void. Are they going to just give up the Luna's life with the BKB being popped by 3-3? They've got the Will-O-Wisp down, and now they've got the Chrono that lands on a 2. But the Heavenly Grace, is it going to be enough to keep him alive? Blinding Light, Illuminate comes in with the BKB. They've got the Guardian Angel. Now they get the silence onto this Omni Knight, but Fada's already fallen. They've got the Icarus dive. He goes into the silence. So that stops the Supernova from being in the best position, but they finally get the kill on the DJ. They'll end up losing 3-3. Time walk in, time walk out. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. But Chuen, he's dead. Raven going in with the BKB. He's got himself the God Strength. There's the time walk from Skinner. They have the Doom out onto this Leshrac. They'll get stunned from death and find themselves the kill. 9 goes down, 8 times 3 into the hands of Jabs.
Great catch from Raven at the start to be able to kill the Bane before he gets any spells off.
Ooh, double damage for Skitter. They've got the Fiend's Grip, Will-O-Wisp, all controlling Raven, but the right hook's coming in from this void just yet. Oh, Raven, though, still dead. Skitter gets the kill with the double damage. They'll pop the BKB on Jabs.
Yeah, without the BKB on the Sven, it's so difficult for him to fight.
Even with the BKB, Skitter will get the kill.
Instead of being like, that's really hard, I'm going to kill one person in Chrono with my massive damage hero, he becomes this like ridiculously tanky hero that's impossible to kill with like Scardies and S and Ys and like you've seen people with Halberd before potentially as well.
They're going to try and get this kill. And the Chrono Supernova Guardian Angel, and it looks like he's going to get the egg just in time. They have the Will-O-Wisp placed down, but Raven now focusing attention onto the Will-O-Wisp to try and go after Skitter afterwards. They've got the LSA to follow it up, and Fiend's comes over from the sidearm from Fada, but they get the Aegis out of the hands of Skitter. They're going to continue to go for this. Blink, Warstom comes through from death. They have the control. They have the damage. They've used the Doom. They'll get the kill to Skitter. They'll take in the Faceless Void. He's dead for 84 seconds without buyback. For FNATIC rejecting the invitation. I say that, Nightmare on a Death. Death needs to be very careful. He's got the BKB if he has an opportunity to get it off. The Bashes come in. They've got the Will-O-Wisp. That locks up DJ on the Omni Knight. Now they're going to jump even further forward. They'll look for Death to try and get the damage out to get the kill here onto the Doom, and they will finally find him. Both heroes without buyback. He's scouting for the moment.
If they can make something happen before the next 30-second mark where they're going to have nighttime again.
Ooh, they've got the scan. They have the damage. They'll look over, and there's the Doom on a Skitter. They should have the damage to get the kill here onto the Faceless Void. They'll take out Skitter. He's dead for 90 seconds, but he does have buyback. Will-O-Wisp is placed down. Does grab Lina for a second, who finishes off the Satanic.
9 getting close to that level 25 as well. So scary with the overwhelming Blink Shivas.
They're going to go for the Lina Chuen showing himself, and I don't know if he's going to expect them all to be up towards top immediately. They've got the dust. They'll have the BKB. They'll go into the Fiend's Grip. Now that they have the damage to finish him off, they go to the Silence looking for the other side. They pop the BKB on the Phoenix, and Phoenix is going to be forced to pop the Supernova. The new Satanic
though on the Lina.
Allowing Lina to survive. They get the kill to Fada. Now they're going to look over the Guardian Angel. They've got themselves at least the Bane so far. Stun comes out onto this Leshrac, but the force step back. Sun doesn't land. Sunray on him. There's the Silence onto the Lina. They get the kill on a Chuen, and they'll look for more. The stuns. It's with the Shard from 9, and they've got the Illuminate from Staking to take out 2. Sven in a bad spot, but he's got the God Strength. Solar Bind slowing him down the stun. It's getting bigger and bigger with this Shard, and again, the stuns from 9 will help them kill off Raven, looking like a full team wipe as the Silence is out on the Death, and everybody will die on FNATIC, and that is without Skitter. He just cheese and Ag's blessing, and that'll be nice on Skitter. They might need to contest, but the stuns from 9 are placed in the pit. It's going to make it very dangerous for them to go in. The scan just hitting on the edge there for Tundra. Tundra going to wrap a little bit. They've got the Sunray. Now they're going to the Dark Ascension. They'll evacuate the pit. Will-O-Wisp lands on 2, and Night Stalker's on the high ground. They're sending the Span on the other side. He'll get the kill on Fada. They've got this as the Chrono, but the Guardian Angel comes out from DJ. DJ trying to keep the heroes alive, but they've got the Sun coming out on Alina, and now they've got the Supernova as well as the Sunray. They'll keep alive the Lina. They've bought back on Fada. They'll pick up the Aegis on 9. Who got the Ags there? Oh, Fiend's Grip onto the Doom. They'll get the kill. They'll take out this Doom. They'll look for more, and they're going to overwhelming Blink right on the Lina as well as the Omni Knight. They've got the stun that lands on it too, but Lina's still surviving with the Heavenly Grace. He's got the status resistance, but the right-click damage coming in on the DJ is enough to get the kill onto the Omni Knight. They also finish off Jabs. Raven looking, has the God Strength, gets the break. The stun is out onto the Kato, but 9 blocking him, keeping him away from the Kato. The Bashes coming through from Skitter. They've got the Will-O-Wisp down again with the Illuminate hitting on a 9, but the stun comes out onto Raven. They get the kill onto the Span, looking at a Chuen, and he is locked in by the Will-O-Wisp, and they've got the stun to follow it up as well as the damage. They'll take themselves 4. The GG will be called, and Tundra will win.